think you guys remember that situation that happened during the hurricane relief. There was a FEMA employee that directed people not to go to the houses with Trump signs on it. It's unacceptable, right? I mean, it's unacceptable. And if this was a Republican that did this to Democrats, why is this not the biggest story? You got a black woman who I would put my life on it. She voted for Kamala Harris. Giving instructions for people to not approach people's houses with Trump signs on them. She admitted to it. She got fired. She should go to jail, but she got fired. We the conspiracy theorists, though. And look at what she did. Roll the clip.
Stating that I was fired. They all alleged that these actions were made on my own recognizance and that it was for my own political advances. However, if you look at the record, there is what we call a community trend. And unfortunately, it just so happened that the political hostility that was encountered by my team, and I was on 2 different teams during this deployment, they just so happened to have the Trump campaign signage. FEMA always preaches avoidance first and then de-escalation. So this is not isolated. This is a colossal event of avoidance, not just in the state of Florida, but you will find avoidance in the Carolinas. Senior leadership will lie to you and tell you that they do not know. But if you ask the DSA crew leads and specialists what they are experiencing in the field, they will tell you. Demand for FEMA to give you those incident reports.
I don't care nothing about incident report. You guys biasly chose to avoid houses with Trump signs in them. I don't care if it was two. Think about this for a minute. You know how silly that is? If you get, just say you go down the street and you get 3 Trump sign people that's hostile to you. Well, avoid the rest of them. That's not, every Trump person ain't the same. You can't say avoid somebody that have a political sign in their yard. A Trump sign is not always an indication, or the lack thereof of a Trump sign is not an indication that they don't support Trump. So you're telling me you go to a place where everybody probably supports Trump, but there's only a few people that decide to put a yard sign. Your avoidance should be based on action, not political campaign signs.